Kawhi is better than Kevin Durant or has a
See,
more established resume than Kevin Durant or however the hell
I'm
you
gonna
said
say
that
that's what
shit.
I didn't say he was better. I
Wait,
just said they resumes
what
is
happened?
not too far
Get
off.
get him, Chris. He
Wait,
said
what happened?
Kawhi. He said Kawhi Leonard has a more established resume than Kevin Durant.
You take those two rings that Kevin Durant basically
Why are you
was
taking him
handed
away? Why are you taking him away? He has two Finals
because
MVPs.
he
It's
did he
not like
did
he
one of the,
just
he did
showed.
one
It's not
You
like he
know
just
what?
showed up to
The
the party,
only
bro.
he
thing,
did the most
you know
snake
what? The
move in
only
NBA
thing,
history
the only thing that Kawhi Leonard is missing that would really like,
is
I
an
would say,
MVP.
like, I think it is an MVP because I do think it could be a conversation to be had. I mean, because the only thing that you
Kawhi
can
got
question about
man, come
Kawhi
on, man.
Leonard is, that first Finals MVP because he only averaged like 12 points. So that would be the only thing that people would question, like, oh, well, he got that weak ass Finals MVP because he played good defense on Braun. Like that's the only argument I can see people bring it up. But like I said, if Kawhi had an MVP, I mean, it would definitely have a stronger case. But I still think it's a conversation that could be had. I'm not gonna knock it.
Bro.
I mean, I don't
See,
like the way
see,
that Kawhi
see,
does his. I don't like the way that Kawhi does his business, but I mean, he's got
see.
championships out of it.
Let me tell you how fake Ray is, Chris. I sent this man a picture of a post where it says Kawhi Leonard has less career points than Aaron Gordon, Andrew Wiggins. These are the names that he has less career points than. I mean, if it don't matter, that's on y'all. But at some point, when does this stuff not matter? He got less career points than Kemba Walker, Devin Booker, Andrew Wiggins, Joel Embiid,
Kemba
Aaron
Walker been in
Gordon.
the league longer, hasn't he?
Bro, he has less career points than Kemba Walker. He has
And you
less.
try
Oh, okay.
you trying to
Andrew
create this
Wiggins and
you trying
Aaron
to create this
Gordon.
narrative like him having less
He has
points
less
than them
career
is still
points than these dudes.
and
You
none of
know how
those guys
far above Kevin Durant is of these dudes, man.
and that just shows you how great Kawhi is because he was still named a 75 NBA player.
That is fine.
So
So
that
was
shows you how
Damian
scary
Lillard,
good he
Anthony
is.
Davis.
That shows you how scary good he is when he is on the court.
So Anthony Davis is NBA 75, but you can
Does
admit
he
there's
have
a
the
gap
credentials?
between
Does he
him
have the
and
credentials?
fucking Tim Duncan, don't he?
Does he have the credentials to match it? Because Kawhi does.
What's your NBA 75 criteria then, Ray? Because you're talking about credentials and he got the credentials to match it.
Well, I mean, in him playing 10 years so far, he's 5-time All NBA, 7-time
Mm-hmm.
defensive all defense, a
Mm-hmm.
2-time defense player of the year, 2 times
Mm-hmm.
Finals MVP, two
That's cute.
finals, a steals champ, and he got an All Rookie team. So I mean, I don't understand how he doesn't fit into that in that criteria.
I mean, a lot of the stuff you said that was cute, but what does he have outside of a couple of the defensive
For us to say he
awards?
low manages and he only done played 10 years so far, and he has 7 all defense teams.
You know he's going to be out the league, right?
He already had a Hall of Fame career. If he would have stopped playing 2 years ago, he was already a Hall of Famer.
How many All NBAs does he have?
He got 5 out of his 10 years so far.
So he got 5 All NBAs. Kevin Durant has double his All NBAs. Do you think
Kevin
Kawhi
Durant
Leonard is
played
going to make?
6 more seasons than him and only has 5 more.
Okay,
What's
that's
impressive
damn.
about that?
Kawhi Leonard's not getting any more All NBAs. Do you think he's getting any more All NBAs, Reynard?
Ain't no
Where
telling.
how many more accomplishments do you
I
think
don't
he's
see
getting?
it. I don't see it.
KD was in MVP consideration this year.
Okay.
Kawhi has been getting his ass kicked by every superstar this year, outside of when they beat the Mavericks. And they beat Jason Tatum them one time.
No, but
They
we got
that
DJ. We got you in 4K talking about how PG has not been picking up the slack, but Kawhi has been playing his butt off. So before you try to go on further with this statement, I want to make sure
he
you
started
tread
getting his
lightly.
ice. He started getting his ass kicked. Did you not see what Giannis and them did to them after they was fucking up? Like how much was they up, right? You watched that game. How much was the
Is
Clippers
Giannis
up?
not terrorizing the whole league right now? How you gonna hold that against Kawhi only?
Because
Because what?
Kawhi had a bad fourth quarter. Did he or did he not?
Has Giannis not been terrorizing the whole league? So you
What does that got to
hold
do with
everybody?
Kawhi's bad fourth quarter,
Because
right?
you're making it seem
Kawhi is
like
not a
Kawhi's.
bad fourth
You're
quarter
making it seem.
player.
You're making
He
it
had
seem
a
like
bad fourth quarter.
you literally brought up one of the top 3 players in the league right now, and you trying to make Kawhi look bad when he's been doing this to the whole league. Like Kawhi's the only one that's been getting torched by Giannis. Giannis has torched every single superstar in the league this year.
Outside that one Celtics game and that one Mavericks game, who has Kawhi beat on national TV since you've been watching? Who have they beat? Didn't they get ran out the building by the Nuggets?
Okay.
Like I'm trying to see why you not understanding what I'm saying. The Clippers have not looked good on primetime TV. They got the highest payroll in the NBA. They have not looked good, bro. These dudes sit out here and there. I'm trying to see, and then you can't tell me has Kawhi been more impressive in LA? Has he been more impressive in LA as Kevin Durant's been in Brooklyn? Neither one of them have done nothing. Let me answer that for you. No, neither one of them have done nothing. So if you living off that first Spurs champion, you living off this first Spurs NBA. No, I ain't. I'm educating you right now. He won a Finals MVP with the Spurs because his defense on LeBron as a role player. That was his Finals MVP that he won as a role player, as a second option type of guy, third option type of guy on offense, primary defender on LeBron. He went to Toronto. He was goddamn murder for hire. DeMar DeRozan couldn't get it done. They swapped. Kawhi's better than DeMar DeRozan on both ends. They got it done. Finals MVP. Now, after that, what has Kawhi Leonard done? Because Kevin Durant got 2 Finals MVPs and 2 championships too. Regardless of what you call them, they're still there. Because now, if you want to start nitpicking championships and nitpicking Finals MVPs,
if we taking that route, what has he done since then? He won a championship after KD won his last one. So Kawhi has done more in recent years than KD has. Then, based on your logic,
man, if
start stuttering now, you was on the road.
The only reason why I don't take nothing away from Kawhi's performance just because he dominated the Eastern Conference run, but that championship was so lackluster. I don't know anybody that watched it past Game 5. If you was one of those dudes, kudos to you. See, everybody was hurt.
Here we go with excuses.
Excuse. Do you know who was hurt? Do you know who was hurt against? Do you know who was hurt for the Warriors? I don't know if you remember, but Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant, or was that Curry? I think Curry played. Yeah, it was KD. It was KD and Klay. It was KD and Klay, right?
Yep.
And KD was coming back like he was finna start cooking too. I ain't gonna count. But
he was cooking. He was.
Man, Ray know what's up, man. He loves to do revisionist history, but then if we go revise history, hey, we can talk about that series when they was literally gonna be matched up, and it was not gonna be pretty.
When you look up the 2019 NBA Finals winner, who do it say?
I mean, that's cool.
Do it say Toronto Raptors only won because the defending champs?
KD, they both got Finals MVPs, 2 of them, and they both got 2 rings. I'm trying to see what makes Kawhi Leonard even like what makes him.
So we're gonna start acting like
what makes him as good as what makes him as good or better.
Hold on a second, DJ. So we're gonna act like KD doesn't have 2 of the most unimpressive Final MVPs.
I mean, nothing impressive about that. You can say what you want.
You join a team that's back to back in the finals. What's impressive about joining that team and they keep going to the finals after that? They was already gone before you got there.
Domination. They added him, and he was dominant.
So a team that went to back-to-back finals needed a league scorer / top 3 player in the league during that time.
Why did Stephen Wardell Curry, like using it how Chris would use it, why did he get on a private jet and go meet with KD? Why did he do that? If he didn't need no help, why would he do that? I'm sick of this narrative. Like they didn't ask him. They borderline begged this man to come play with them. We not finna act. We not finna rewrite this Warriors like they just was the most dominant team without KD. Man, they won when they was no Kyrie Irving, and then when they was a fully healthy Cavs team, they got beat. We not finna act like that Warriors team was just one of the most dominant teams we done seen. Nigga, it was a lot of injuries involved with a lot of these Warriors titles. If we just want to get to the nitty gritty of these titles,
So Warriors was
we
enough
acting
to
like
win
they
that
just
series.
we just. It doesn't matter how much you up. They
So
fucking lost.
What did
You
they?
acting
What did they need
You
Kevin
said-
Durant for?
to get over the hump.
What was the
They
hump?
went and recruited him. Who recruited him? You act like I recruited him.
What was the hump, DJ?
Who recruited them? Who recruited
What was
him?
the hump?
Draymond Green and Stephen Curry. The hump was LeBron James. They didn't have nobody to match up with LeBron James. They needed a wing that they could depend
So
on.
hold on. So they was 1-1, and they needed help to beat LeBron. That makes sense.
Right. If you think that the Warriors wasn't out recruiting, feeling like they needed Kevin Durant, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
They lost
because it's
a
a fact. Draymond Green
lost in
out his
7
own
games.
mouth.
You got like they got swept. They lost in 7 games. They didn't need extra help.
Says you. Then why didn't they recruit extra help, Raynard? They did it. These people did it. Draymond Green and Stephen Curry went out of their way to recruit Kevin Durant. Am I lying?
They was going against the player that they got the blueprint from.
So
they gave him a taste of his own medicine. That's what they did.
So when Kevin Durant chooses to use his free agency like LeBron did and go to Golden State, you criticize him more than the dude that set the blueprint.
Didn't I just say that?
Yes. No, you didn't say you.
I just said
so
that.
I
just said they was playing.
You don't
kill.
You don't kill LeBron rings. You don't kill LeBron rings.
Yeah, I have.
What, bro? This shit is cap. When the last time you said anything about LeBron's Heat rings? Because he done went over there with Dwayne Wade now.
I mean, you want me to speak on it every time we bring up LeBron name?
Chris, have you ever heard him say anything discrediting any of them rings that LeBron got?
I mean, I'm not confirming or denying. I'm definitely gonna go back and look though. I'm definitely gonna go back and look.
Bro, you ain't never said nothing about no LeBron rings in questioning any of them.
You be wanting me to hate LeBron like you hate him. If I don't hate it to that degree, you don't hear nothing.
You hate KD? I don't see how you can discredit KD's rings.
When I say I hate KD, that's the thing.
You discrediting his rings. That's some hater shit. How you discrediting rings and the MVPs? You said this was the most unimpressive Finals MVPs.
The crazy thing is, DJ, we also got you on camera saying how KD, what he did as far as joining them.
That shit was soft. But nigga, you can't act like that nigga didn't go and complete the mission. Nigga, they was 2 superstar injuries away from 3-peating, bro. Let's be real.
But they didn't do it.
What he do his first year when he got there? Didn't he win? What did LeBron do in his first year when he went some goddamn where he dropped the ball personally? So it's like, god damn. It's like shit. At least he went and got it done, barring injury.
Woohoo.
Nigga say shit, cause you sitting here acting like, he went and joined a team and that was just weak. Man, nigga, we done seen that movie before. And if he went and got it done.
All the legends, nobody appreciated what LeBron did. Nobody appreciated what KD did. But you up here talking about, well, at least he did this. The true legends didn't respect that though.
Say, man, he has 2 NBA championships and 2 Finals MVPs, just like Kawhi Leonard. You can discredit them all.
That boy a sucker. He ain't did nothing since he left Warriors.
Say, man, and Kawhi doesn't have more career points than Aaron Gordon. So what?
He not no sucker though.
Hey,
man.
He don't have more career points than Andrew Wiggins.
Say Kawhi is a sucker.
You can say he has less points than Andrew Wiggins at his own position. His own position, he got less points than Andrew Wiggins. No man. He has less points than Andrew Wiggins right now. Say something to that. How is that even possible?
Who's the better player? Who would you rather have? I rest my case.
I'd rather have Kawhi Leonard, but he has less career. You
Rest my
talking
case.
about you?
So
But
what are you
no,
bringing up
listen,
career points
listen.
for then?
Because you said he has a more established
And
resume.
this is KD versus Kawhi. You keep on bringing up people who not even in the same atmosphere as him. Like they're not even in the same stratosphere. They ain't on the same plateau. Like what are you talking about?
He
Who
don't
cares about
have.
Andrew Wiggins? Andrew Wiggins had a moment last year, and now all of a sudden his name getting brought up more.
Say, man,
You want
because
to talk about Andrew
Kawhi
Wiggins when he's playing
Leonard
with the
doesn't
Timberwolves?
have more points than Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins
I
can
don't
literally
care.
call. He can call us right now and say, "Hey, I got more points than Kawhi Leonard. I scored more NBA
I'm
points."
I'm pretty sure he gonna tell his kids that one day.
You really overhyping Kawhi Leonard's resume is what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm overhyping his resume.
Kevin Durant has been 10 times All NBA, 4 scoring titles, 2 Finals MVPs.
How many years KD been in the league?
Nigga, I don't know, about 14, 15 years. What's that mean?
16 season.
So out of 16,
right?
So yeah. So out of 16 seasons, he's been All NBA 10 times. He's been a top 15
and
player.
You try to make KD
for
like
this decade.
You say KD is somebody we never seen before.
Uh-huh.
How many years has he missed when he been hurt? I know he missed at least 1 year for sure. No, 2 years I think for sure.
Okay.
So what happened to those other 4 years? Why he wasn't All NBA those years?
Why wasn't Kawhi?
What three small forwards was better than KD during those years? I know
Say,
LeBron was one, but who the other two? That's crazy. You said KD was number 2 his whole career, but he's missing some All NBAs there. What's up with that?
Bro, don't act like fucking Carmelo wasn't in the league, boy. Carmelo's All NBA 75.
So he was the number 2 his whole career, like you said. You
what the hell
lied
you
about
talking
that.
about?
Then. You said he was always number 2 behind LeBron.
Man, when he ascended to that height,
when he
ascended to that height, bro. When he ascended to that height. And so is Carmelo better than KD, right? He better than KD too?
I'm saying those years he wasn't getting All NBA. I'm wondering who
Nigga, Carmelo came in the league before him. Carmelo hit his stride before Kevin Durant, bro.
And who was that third small forward then? Pierce.
Let's look it up, sir. Because you getting really nasty with this shit, bro.
I'm asking questions. I'm wondering.
I'm pretty sure if it was Paul Pierce, NBA 75 too.
But I really want to know during those years because I don't think Paul Pierce was playing at an All NBA level. Once they got that big 3 established, I don't think Paul Pierce was playing out. He was still a good player, but All NBA. I don't know. I know that first championship for sure. But the next year they lost to Orlando.
Man, from 2009 all the way to now, KD been 25 and up. So it's like I don't know. Since 2009, he's been his second year. He ain't been under 25 points a game since his rookie year. After his rookie years, year 2 on up, he's been 25 or more the rest of his career. So I'm pretty sure he was All NBA caliber every year outside of his first year. If somebody else got it, somebody else got it. But 25 plus since year 2, 08, 09, he's been 25 or more since 08, 09. I don't know what more to say. You go to Kawhi Leonard, this nigga had 4 years in a row.
He's questioned his talent. I'll question his mentality.
He's a better player. You doing all that, he's a better player than Kawhi.
You don't got that dog in him.
And Kawhi Leonard don't suit up, so
you got that dog in him though.
Yeah, when you get him 30 games, including playoffs a year.
He should be rusty then if he only playing 30 games a season.
Man, you a nasty dude. That's what you are. You can start that Kawhi over Kevin Durant narrative if you want to.
You keep on bro. I know you trying to get this clip and all, but I never said he was a better player. I just said that when you look at their resumes, it ain't too far apart.
It is.
It ain't. Only thing KD got that.
He doubled his all NBAs. He has an MVP. He has 4 scoring titles.
You keep on talking about he doubled his All NBAs. I don't think that
He's not.
somebody who came in
Kawhi's
the
not
league.
catching up. Kawhi's
I
not
don't
catching
think.
up ever. He's never catching up. He's never catching up. He's never catching
Okay.
up. I don't care how many more years Kawhi plays. It doesn't matter. He's not catching up. So you keep talking about when a dude came in the league. Hey, if Kawhi would have not had 4 years under 20 points, then maybe he would have fucking shortened that gap. Durant ain't never been under 20 points. So it is what it is.
Okay.
You doing all that talking. That dude had 4-year stretch where he couldn't sniff KD. So it is what it is, man. You doing that, man.
You just sat here and said that Carmelo came in the league before KD and had already had found his groove, but you're not giving Kawhi that same leeway when actually Carmelo only came in the league 3 or 4 years before KD. KD came in the league 5 to 6 seasons before Kawhi, but you still trying to hold him to the same type of standard.
Bro,
as KD.
Kawhi is 30 plus years old. Quit all that, man. You act like he a young player. Dude is 30-something years old. Why you keep bringing up when he came in the league?
What was
he has double the amount of all NBA.
What was the point? What was the point of bringing? What was the point of bringing up Carmelo was already in the league before KD then? What was
because you was talking about who had got the all NBA selections over here, and I'm like, maybe it was a dude like Carmelo who was already established.
Okay,
that's what I was talking about. If you want to talk about what I'm talking about. But yeah, is this playoff picture right? We can. I'm done debating it with you, sir. I feel like I smoked you adequately.
I mean, you didn't. I don't think you proved a point, but okay.
I'm trying to figure out what his Kawhi done that's better than what KD has done.
They both got things that the others don't have. Kawhi has more on defense teams. He has 2 defense player of the years, something that KD would never get. KD has scoring titles, something that Kawhi would never get, and he probably never get an MVP either.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that Kawhi has, like, I was just watching the video. That does not mean that Kawhi has never had seasons where he played at an MVP level, though. Like, that's what we be confusing those things. Just because I didn't get MVP does not mean I never had seasons where I played.
You don't think Kevin Durant? You don't think Kevin Durant has played at an MVP level outside his MVP season?
Bro, we know
it works both ways.
We know what KD is. I'm saying you're trying to just like shun Kawhi because he doesn't have that. Like, he doesn't have seasons where he's obviously played at that elite level.
I don't know. I guess we agree to disagree. I ain't got nothing against Kawhi. I actually like Kawhi. I feel like he's one of the better two-way players ever. A guy that can get you a bucket and a guy that can play defense on you. But when it comes to somebody that just, I don't know, bro. Kevin Durant is just a better basketball player to me. He's just a better basketball. He's more available throughout his career. So it's like, I don't know, bro. And then if you want to get to stuff where you want to knock a dude got into it with Greg Popovich. Who does that? Dude got into it with Greg Popovich, didn't play. And then say he was disgruntled, got out of that situation, went to Toronto.
Recovered since then.
Okay. He left them hanging. So what? Yeah, like that was his fault.
That's Kawhi's fault? We don't even know the full story on it. You just already blaming Kawhi.
No, it's his fault he left. No, you talking about like they ain't bounced back since, like they didn't draft their next in line superstar.
Like I said, it's only a story on that, so I'm not gonna speak on
it. But I'm saying he left, Raynard. He was supposed to be next in line.
We don't
he left. It doesn't matter why. He left. He was the guy that was supposed to come in and be next after Tim Duncan.
So you don't care about context in that situation?
I'm saying
you just gonna speak
you
ignorantly
just said,
on it? Like you don't know. You don't know. It could have been a real reason why he left the team.
Yep.
You just he left. We don't know the full
story. He left. You said they haven't bounced back since. Like it's just like superstar players coming.
Bro, you know how long ago that was since he left?
Crazy. You talking crazy, bro. How many
So they
people?
don't never supposed to bounce back because they one franchise. Like, how does that make sense to you?
How quick you expect them to bounce back?
How long ago was that?
Nigga, it don't matter. Nigga, how long is Kevin Durant and them been gone from OKC this around the same amount of time? When did KD leave OKC? It's been about 5 years, right? Around the same amount of time.
KD
That
left
shit just don't.
KD left way before Kawhi left. Because he got 2 rings before Kawhi left.
Okay, that is true. Still the same thing, nigga. That shit don't happen overnight. You don't rebuild in no 4-5 years if you
And last I
lose
checked, I know one. We do
two
know one of the
superstars.
one of the reasons why Kawhi stopped playing for them because his team quit on him. They thought he was trying to load manage when he was really had a real injury when he got injured against what's it called in that playoff series and he was sitting out and when the next season came around he was still sitting out. One of the key players in that trio, Tony Parker, they had a little altercation in the locker room where it was a heated discussion and he was calling Kawhi out and Kawhi didn't like it. And nobody on that team had his back. So how you think he gonna feel about? Oh yeah, this is a team I want to stay with. When they talking about we draft you as the next franchise player, but nobody got my back. I supposed to just stick around with this?
I mean, I'm not following him from leaving San Antonio. I really don't care. But I'm saying you talking about they ain't did nothing since. God damn, they lost a fucking superstar. Tim Duncan. When did Tim Duncan last play? 2014.
You know we call that.
Like that?
You know we call that out there in the real world, DJ karma.
What? It is what it is. Hey, I ain't no Spurs fan, but I'm not gonna act like it's not gonna be hard to bounce back from that.